I've been loving the first 45 minutes, really loving the way the team has reacted, the way they won this game, the aggression, you know, the pressure, everything, the willingness, you know. I think they've outclassed them right now, first 45 minutes.
First 45 minutes. The amount of times I've heard people like you say, if you make a mistake on a football pitch, what you must not do is immediately make another mistake.
Yeah,
and that's what happened.
It. But what's Denayer doing in the first, 1 minute 39 seconds? Flicking the ball with outside of his foot, on the edge of his box, and it was a misguided pass. It's just wrong, wrong, wrong. You know, where do you start with this? So he's got control, outside of your right foot, you make a bad pass, then you go chasing it. When he doesn't have to chase it, when you see it from this angle, there's two players going to help him out, two Belgian players going to help him out when he gives it away. He races in thinking he can recover the situation, and it just, you know, 1 minute 39 seconds.
And all it's allowed is Denmark to ride the surf, if you like, of emotion, isn't it, by getting ahead so
early. They were going into the game, you know, nervy, you know, worrying what they were going to, and they've been gifted a great start by poor play from so-called good players. That is poor on every level, to make that mistake at that time of the game in that area.
And it looks like Denmark have got a clear plan, haven't they, down the Belgian left, where they think there's a weakness. Yeah,
I really feel, you know, Vertonghen and Torgan Hazard find it very difficult with the positioning and timing of Vass getting on the ball and then Damsgaard running in behind. I think Vertonghen looks a little bit leggy, very, you know, always struggling to turn. I think if Belgium had a little bit more quality in the final third, maybe got a few more bodies in, you know, in the box, they'll create or score more chances. But here is definitely a game plan. Bring Torgan out to press, little 1-2 round the corner, and Vertonghen here, look at the space he leaves behind. I think that they've found so much joy down this right-hand side in between Hazard and Vertonghen.
And the issue is, Castagne's out with a broken cheekbone. You look at the bench, Vermeulen and Boyata. This goes back to what we've said a couple of times, is are they good enough defensively to go deep in the tournament?
No, they're not. I mean, that'd be an area, if everyone had been fit, that would be an area you'd be concerned about if you were Belgian. You know, Vertonghen looks like he's towing a caravan tonight. It looks like he's, you know, he's struggling to run, whether it's particularly hot or he's carrying an injury, but he really is not up to this game of football.
From Denmark's point of view, more of the same in the second half, because if they can win, this group is absolutely dead level. Everybody will have 3 points. So this is a huge 45 minutes for Denmark.
Yeah, crucial 45 minutes. You know, even a 1-1, I think, will be a really good result, because then the last game you still have it in your own hands. One thing that I might, you know, be a tiny bit scared of is that because of the high press that they've shown this first half, physically, that you might get tired, and then also Belgium bringing De Bruyne and Hazard in the game. You know, that's also a different.
For one shot in the 4th minute on target. You know, this is Belgium, who people thought that everything going forward. You know, you asked the question, can they challenge for this competition? Not without Witsel, Hazard, De Bruyne coming back. Not just coming back, but being at it, because they're lacking any sort of class, any creativity, and.
Graham, we spoke about Lukaku not been involved, have they?
Well, Lukaku's not getting a pass.
No. Yeah.
Every pass is under pressure. He ends up being under pressure when it's arriving to him. He can't get into the game. Yeah. They're struggling.
Absolutely, they are. Denmark leading by a goal to nil at half-time in Copenhagen against Belgium in the